what's going on, guys? So I just want to quickly make this video to give you a little insight into what is going on with the channel and in what kind of direction I'm going to plan on going with it. So I've kind of got some good news and I've got some not so good news. So we'll start off with the good news. The good news is that I'm planning on turbocharging the EP3 and I'm planning to do all of it myself, or as much as I can do. Stuff like remapping, changing clutches and stuff like that I obviously won't be able to do because I haven't got any of the tools to do that, and I don't feel capable in myself of doing that. Yeah, I'm going to end up turbocharging the EP3. So now that that is going to happen, I'm going to need another car to, we'll say, use when I'm turbocharging the EP3. So I have a plan of a project car slash a track car. Now, going on track days has always been something that I've wanted to do, but I've never really had anything that's actually pushed me to do it because of the whole money situation. But now that I'm making videos and, you know, I'm kind of pushing myself to do it, and it makes videos, and hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. So I have got a track slash project car that I've got in mind. It's just a matter of finding one that's good enough to, you know, use and put on a track. So now the not so great news. So unfortunately I'll be going down to only uploading one video a week, and there is a few reasons of why. So the biggest one really is time. So I have a full-time job and I work from Monday to Friday 9 till 5, which doesn't sound that bad. But the problem is I have to travel an hour and a half each way to get to work. So that's around 3 hours full trip each day. So by the time I get home, it's around 6:30. Now after I get changed and eat and all of that, it's around 7:15, 7:30. By the time I drive up to my dad's yard where I do all of my work and I get all the tools out, I only have around about an hour each day to do stuff. So because of this, I don't feel like I can make 2 good quality videos per week. And at the end of the day, this is not a full-time job for me, this is just a hobby that I'm pursuing. So to kind of put this into a bit of perspective and give you an idea into how this isn't enough time to make a video. So looking at the time that I'm actually outside of the house when I'm at work or traveling, I have around about an hour to make a video. So if we take that out of it, the Monday to Friday part, that means I have Saturday and Sunday to make 2 videos. And in a perfect world, that seems to be okay, but not everything goes quite to plan. So an example of this is with the RBC manifold. So I started the RBC manifold 2 Saturdays ago, hoping that I would have it finished by the next day where I'm going to Fast Show. I didn't get that done, but that was alright, so I could take my dad's car, that's absolutely fine. But then it also meant that I had to work Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday to get it finished. And another example of this is this video right here. So I had already done the intake video, so I knew that this was going to come out this weekend, or this week. The other video that I had planned that was meant to be coming out at the time that you're watching this was the M25 convoy. So what this was I was meant to be going down to Dartford, meeting up with a bunch of people, travelling the whole way around the M25, stopping off at different locations just to talk and view cars and stuff like that. But 3 hours from when that was meant to happen, they cancelled it and they said that they were going to have a meet in Chelmsford. So what happened to me was I had already drove down to Kent to pick up my girlfriend, who lives in Maidstone, and we were just about to set off to Dartford when I double checked to say that it was actually cancelled. But what they didn't do was they didn't cancel the event, they just changed it. So I didn't get a notification to say it was cancelled, and to travel up to Chelmsford it would take around 2 hours from where I was right now, which just isn't possible. So that meant I only had one video to bring out this weekend, and for me I only had one day, which was the Sunday, which I was planning on spending with my girlfriend, and I didn't want to scrap all of that just to make a half-assed video that was thrown together that probably wouldn't have been any good. So the next one is budget. So with my salary, I had planned on saving a certain amount of money per month to spend on cars for videos, which is fine. But to make 2 videos a week with the amount of money that I had on the side, and to make videos that were useful for people, it wouldn't really add up. And I had noticed that after these first 2 months that money that I had saved up previously was dwindling quite quickly, and I would be scrambling looking for reasons to make a video without spending much money, which in my eyes isn't really good for the channel, and for people that are watching it, they probably wouldn't find it interesting. So another thing that I had realized as well, as with all the money that I had spent on the modifications that I've done already, I then realized that I haven't paid for my insurance, or my insurance renewal was coming up. I also thought of tax. So for example, my current insurance is around £900 for the year, and my tax is around £300. So that money altogether is over the budget that I had saved for the videos that were meant to be made for 1 month. And obviously if that is gone, I have no money to make videos, which just, you know, can't make any videos with no money. By me cutting down to 4 videos a month, I can spend my money wisely on modifications that would be good, and possibly saving a part of that to go towards something like insurance and tax for stuff that you guys probably don't really see. And the third and final point kind of links together with time, but it's the delivery of modifications that I've ordered. Again, an example of this was I ordered a modification around a month ago that cost over £200, and it's going to be a really good video and really interesting for people to watch, and it's a good idea, it's a good thing to promote someone else's work that I'm buying off, because it's all fabricated work. But the issue is, on the website they said that they would order it, it'd take about a week to make, and then it would be delivered with 2 to 3 working days. Now I've been in contact with this person, and they have given me very little information. They said that the materials that they used to make the part came late. That's completely understandable, and it would take an extra week. That is fine, but they said that they would get it delivered by a Friday, which was 2 weeks ago, and then they can start making it and send it out as soon as possible, which again is completely fine because these things happen. The problem is now is I have tried to get in contact with that person, as I still haven't heard anything from 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago. And it's beginning to worry me that I've paid over £200 for a part that hasn't even been made, and I'm not getting any updates on. And this was a video that I was planning on doing next week, and it could be here by next week, but I've heard absolutely nothing. At the end of the day, again, I've created this channel as a hobby, as I noticed that on YouTube there aren't many videos that go into too much detail when it comes to doing certain modifications with an EP3. And again, things go wrong. You can plan everything, but things don't always go to plan. And for me, because I have such little time to, you know, choose, or if something goes wrong, I can't really, you know, just next day make a video that I have planned that I was going to do in a couple of weeks. I can't really do that because I don't have the time. I only really have the weekend to do stuff. And I know I've sat here and I've spoken for a very long time. It's over 10 minutes on the camera, but you know, it's really encouraging to hear some of the comments from some of the people that I've been getting, and it really puts a smile on my face to know that I'm actually helping people and people think that my videos are good. So again, I just wanted to say thank you for all the comments that I've got with the people that do watch my videos. Again, it really keeps me going when making these videos, but I'm still going to be making them anyway, whether people watch them or not, because I know we'll say 5 years down the line someone might find it useful, and that's the main thing. So at the next part of this video, now that I've done all and finished all of my talking, I'm going to put up a few things that I needed to do. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you can understand what situation I'm in, and I hope you enjoy the videos to come, and I will see you next time. So I think I'm going to stick Umbreon right here, and then the unlucky sticker will go back where it once was, but this one is slightly different, so I'll show you in a second. So I've put it on now. I was going to put it over here, but when I put it there it just looked really out of the way, rather than here it looks a lot better because it's in line with the Dirty South. The annoying thing is with the EP3 is you've got this ridge here, so if you try and put a flat sticker around it, gets bumped around it, so I couldn't put it there, but it looks good. I like it. And now it's time to put the unlucky Sally one across the back. Oh yes. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot bigger than the other one. Oh, I think that looks sick. So for reference, this is what I'm talking about here, this sticky tape that's on the other side. So yeah, I have to take this awful bit of trim off, which it's awful to put back, but yeah, I'm gonna have fun. So yeah, it's this tape right here. Let's hope it all comes off and doesn't bring the thing with it. Yeah, there we go, that looks a lot better. And it looks like all the silicone has stayed, but the problem is I still have this from this sellotape, but there's not much I can really do about that. So yeah, sick. There we go, that looks so much better now. And it's secure. Perfect. So I just want to say thank you again, and I hope everything will be okay for the videos to come. But again, I wanted to say thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Friday for the intake video. Right, see you later. Bye.